Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity, with local news, weather, and events in Gloucester, Salem, and Cumberland. Streaming online at popfm999.com. On Pop FM, you have the power to keep it positive.
We are a family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us.
Welcome to LeVar Field on the campus of St. Augustine Prep for the Cal Championship here today between the St. Augustine Prep Hermits and the Mainland Mustangs.
Yeah, should be a good one here today. I'm Tom Brumell alongside Peter Burns. So Hermits got here by beating Buna the other day. They had to come from behind win. They got a little sloppy defensively. Looked like they were going to walk out early as they jumped up 4-0 in the bottom of the first. But Buna fought back, took a 6-4 lead, and then the Hermits were able to rally and win the game 8-4. Mainland got here by defeating Ocean City 2-1 in a close game over at, I believe Ocean City was the home team. They'd split the regular season series 1-1, and then that was the deciding game, tiebreaker basically to get them into the Cal Championship. So should be a good one here today. Hermits have C.J. Fury on the mound. C.J. Fury last pitch on Wednesday against Lenape in the Diamond Classic final. So, this year's the first year of the Cal tournament. The Hermits are hoping to take home 3 trophies, 4 if you count South Jersey in the state. It's a big ask, but the Hermits recently became the #1 team in New Jersey according to NJ.com. So they're hoping they're up for the task. Fury looked good on versus Lenape on Wednesday, but like I said, the Hermits seem to have a lot of errors early in the game. It seems like they settle down after that, and then they kind of get into the groove. But when you're facing some of these better teams, you can't really give up those early runs.
Definitely, Hermits want to limit the errors, get some runs on the board early.
Let's take a quick look at the Mainland lineup as we're about to get started.
Leading off for Mainland, Christian Elliott, the center fielder. Number 18. First pitch by Fury. Called strike.
Yeah, so that's one of the things with the Hermits pitchers this year. CJ's been doing it great the last couple games, but they got to get ahead in the count. When they're ahead in the count, him, Gaines, Lavari, it seems like they're just really
Fury's second pitch high, ball one.
Really that much more effective. They all have good stuff, but when you like Lavari got into a little trouble the other day when he hit a couple batters, and then the errors kind of hurt him. So you want to keep those free bases on balls away. You got the stuff. Just go right at the hitters and be aggressive.
Foul ball. Hit by Christian Elliott. 1-2 count now. The pitch. High. Fly ball into foul territory. Possible chance for a play. They'll make it.
Yeah, Fry got me a little nervous there, kind of running backwards, losing his hat. It almost looked like he was stumbling a little bit, but he didn't need to quite get all the way out there as that one kept, drifting farther and farther away from him as Ragsdale does a good job of coming in and making the catch.
Yeah, good play there by the Hermits. Get the first out.
We've talked a lot over the last few games over how Ragsdale's speed has made a difference on the base paths. Him showing there how it's helpful defensively too, coming over and making that play in foul territory.
Next up for the Mustangs, Ethan Mitnick, shortstop, wearing number 12. First pitch fouled away. 0-1 count.
So it's interesting to see one of those things this late in the year when you're playing diamond games, you're playing league championships, plus you're playing regular season games, is your depth of pitching. So the Hermits have been successful, only had one loss on the year.
Second pitch called ball.
Because of that depth. They have they've been going Lavari Gaines together in the that, lack of a better term, that ace role, and then Fury coming in right behind. But Fury getting the ball in the Diamond Classic Championship and here in the Cal Championship, showing how much
called strike there,
showing how much they trust him.
Stuff from Lavari. We're Fury, my bad.
Yeah, good curveball there, catching the inside corner of the plate, again getting ahead of the count. You want to keep these in and short.
1-2 count. The pitch, a little bit low.
Yeah,
ball.
Yeah, it was a close one, a little low. Sofran, tried to frame it, didn't quite get the ump to get the call, so count goes to 2-2.
Ground ball. Shortstop Weingartner makes the play. Too late though, and the runner is safe at first.
Yeah, that was a tough play for Weingartner. Like I said, I know the whole Hermits defense has been having early innings jitters defensively. That one not the same category. He had to go pretty. Not. Yeah, he had to go pretty far to his right, and so by the time he got it, he got a good throw off. But it was just such a long throw of a slow moving ball, almost like a CNI infield single. So a little unlucky for Fury, as that wasn't the hardest hit ball, but it just found the perfect spot on the infield, and I'll have a runner on first.
Up next to bat, number 1, Cole Campbell, the catcher. Pitch off speed, gets him, strike 1.
0-1 count early, getting ahead in the count.
Is Fury.
Yeah, if he's able to locate his off-speed stuff, he should be pretty sharp today.
Ooh, swing and strike there by Cole Campbell. Just got it by him. Count now, 0-2.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think if it's not broke, you don't necessarily fix it. He just seemed overmatched right there with the fastball. I don't know if he wasn't looking for it, but I don't know if I get too fancy here. If he can't catch up to your fastball, I might just have Fury throw it again. Ooh.
Another fastball.
Yeah, it's a good fastball just outside. I thought that one caught the corner, but
now to a 1-2 count. The pitch. Grounded into foul territory. Still a 1-2 count.
Half hour later. I'll take the play.
Fury. Going to check on the runner at first.
That's one of those advantages of being a left-handed pitcher. Fury's pickoff move, maybe not as good as DeJong's as in the Diamond Classic final. DeJong got a late inning pickoff attempt. Get the runner, Lenape kind of ended the rally.
Ground ball to the catcher. He's going to make the play at second. Trying to turn 2.
Ooh. Just missed it. Good job there, though, by Fury and Weingartner. It's one of those things where, you know, as a slow tapper to Fury, he wanted to take his time. You're on the mound. You know what I mean? That's uneven playing field. If you don't take your time and make sure you're throwing that straight, you could send that one into center field. So it was a little slow going from Fury to short, which kind of held Weingartner up. But, I mean, I will take that every day of the week when you're a pitcher kind of messing around on that mound. Get the lead runner, get your out. If you get the double play, great. But good defense there by the Hermits and Fury.
Now 2 outs in the inning. A good start for the Hermits. Runner on base off of a infield single. Settled down there on that play. High fastball. Won't catch the zone. 1-0 count.
And like I said, it'll be interesting to see if Mainland tries to run. Fury's got a good move. And it's always harder on the left-handed pitcher. Hermits seem to not care with the Taylor Ragsdale. They'll run anyway. But it'll be interesting to see
strike
how Mainland handles runners on the bases. I don't know if they'll be too aggressive early, but if they get down 1, might try and push it down. But yeah, good off-speed pitch there from Fury.
Fury's going to check on the runner at first again. Seems a bit worried about him attempting a steal.
Yeah, just stay in his head, make sure he's not trying anything too fancy. There it goes.
Pitch. Runner goes. Safe. Gets the steal.
Yeah, it was a good stolen base there by Mainland.
Yeah.
That was Campbell, yeah. So the catcher, Campbell, steals the base. Got a good jump, good slide. The ball was a little in front of the bag by the time Taylor was able to get to it. And so I think that like half a second where he kind of caught it in front of the bag and had to tag backwards cost the Hermits, but almost got him there. Good throw from Sofran.
The pitch. Breaking ball gets in for a strike on Sam Wood. 2-2 count now.
Yeah, got to be
2 outs.
Got to be aggressive here. You're heading the counts. Fury seems to be locating both fastball and off-speed pitch, so I haven't really hit anything hard off him yet. Hopefully that is not the announcer's jinx, but
yeah, hopefully not. Never want that to happen. But you're right. He has looked good early. Got that one runner on, but he did not go, and it'll be ball 3, so a loaded count here. Runner on second.
Yeah, that's the right call. He wasn't close. He checked his swing, but you got it. You can see how he wanted it for a second. So Hermits were hopeful he was going to chase after that pitch out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Got him looking. Got him swinging. Strikeout for Fury.
Yeah, so we'll be back after this inning. Hermits don't allow any runs, just the one hit. And we'll be back in the bottom of the first after these messages.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland.
And it'll.
Welcome back to LeVar Field on the campus of St. Augustine Prep for the bottom of the first inning here in the Cal Championship. Leading off for the Hermits, number 6, the second baseman, Ryan Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor likes to swing early in the count. I like him being aggressive. He gets on base, he runs. I mean, you have him and Ragsdale, who multiple times this year as their 1-2 hitters, they've turned a single or a walk basically into a triple by stealing second and third.
Ooh, ground ball to the shortstop. He will make, no, he won't make the play at first, and the runner is safe.
Yeah, so that was a big stretch there from the first baseman. I guess his foot came off the bag as he was stretching out for it. I'm a little curious. Actually, no, I'm going to see the Mainland coach is going to ask for help from the home plate umpire. So that's what I thought they would do. They're going to ask for help from home plate umpire. The first base ump is a little into the field, so he didn't have the best angle on it. He's going to ask for help, and we'll see if the home plate umpire overturns this call. Nope.
Nope. It'll be called safe at first off of the foot coming off the base, as you said.
Yeah, so I think they'll. Oh, no, Willie gave him there. I was going to say it was such a bang play. I thought maybe they would still give Taylor the infield hit, but it is listed as an error on the scoreboard. But either way, I've seen multiple times. I was about to say Taylor takes that one outside. Taylor get basically picked off, especially by a left-handed pitcher, and just run to second. And before the pitch can get the ball can get from the pitcher to the first baseman to the second baseman, he's already there. So look for the Hermits to be aggressive on the base pass as Ragsdale fouls that one off.
Yeah, so Hermits with Ragsdale up, number 11, the right fielder. Pitching for the Mustangs of Mainland, number 15, Cohen Cook.
Yeah, Cohen Cook having a good year for Mainland. Both teams kind of threw their, I guess, de facto.
He steals, safe.
Bit of an offline throw. I mean, he had it anyway, but second baseman ended up catching it as opposed to shortstop. But like I said, that's Taylor's speed. I'm kind of curious if we timed him running from first base or home plate to first base, both Ragsdale and Taylor, see who would be faster. But, I mean, you have speed up and down the order like we talked about. You have Weingartner just as fast, Near-Eyes in there.
Foul ball.
Sofran at the bottom of the order usually gets courtesy run. 4 is the catcher. Serrano, who's healthy again, really fast, really athletic. I took my class in to play basketball some days, and he's dunking the ball. So
yeah.
A lot of athleticism, a lot of speed on the base pass for the Hermits.
This is a team that gets a lot of steals.
Yeah, they can score a ton of ways. They can hit it into the gap. They got power. They can manufacture runs if they need to. So, this year their defense hasn't been up to snuff, but their offense and their ability to score in multiple ways has really helped them to this number 1 state ranking.
Ragsdale swung and missed. Strikeout, which will bring up number 2, Ryan Weingartner, the shortstop.
Yeah, so he swung and missed. It popped out of the catcher's glove for half a second, so he had to tag him anyway. But before Ragsdale realized that it popped out of his glove, he was already tagging him. I don't think he was getting very far. So
swing and a foul ball back. So it's an 0-1 count, 1 out.
Yeah, you can see Weingartner not thrilled with himself on that one because he was trying to check his swing. It was going to be inside. He was really just starting his normal motion, and the ball just kind of hit his bat on that check swing. So he knew it was ball 1, but just kind of happened to hit that handle of the bat. go back for strike one.
He will take that ball low for ball one. Weingartner is a senior this year, committed to play at St. Joseph's University as he takes ball 2. 2-1 count now.
It's a 2-1 count to Weingartner, heading the count. Should have the pitch to drive here.
Pitch, he will take the strike.
Yeah, it was a good fastball. I mean, not necessarily the overpowering, but it was perfect location on the inside corner, so Weingartner takes it, lets the count even up.
Yeah, that's a good one to take if you're the hitter. I mean, it's not one you're going to hit very well. And he swings and misses. Strikeout for the Mustangs. Runner still on second, which will bring up number 21, Kyle Neareye. Plays left field for the Hermits.
But yeah, I mean, it's a big couple of batters for Cook. He lets the leadoff. I guess, like I said, I might have called it an infield single. Willie's got an error, but he lets the leadoff guy on. He steals second, and then he answers back with 2 straight strikeouts. So it's big job for Cook, and now Neareye is going to have to pick up the slack if the Hermits want to get on the board here in the first inning.
Ball 1 outside from Cohen Cook, the pitcher for the Mustangs. Kyle Neareye steps back in.
Ball gets away.
And
yep, Taylor will take third on that.
Third, yeah. So the runners have the Hermits have a runner in scoring position on third base there.
Yeah, it makes it dangerous because you get another pass ball, wild pitch, and Taylor's scoring. Taylor's going to be aggressive. He's going to go. Hermits don't have the biggest backstop in the world, but it's soft. The ball at the moment's not going to ricochet back to the catcher. So another one like that, and I think Taylor's scoring.
Neareye will take strike 1. 2-1 count now.
Yeah, Neareye playing left field today. DH the other day as they got Serrano back, so Serrano's DH, and they're kind of flipping them around. Got a lot of options in the outfield now.
Swing and a miss. The pitch was up. Neareye swing, so it's a 2-2 count.
Yeah, a little up in the zone, got him chasing. Not to choke up. All he needs is a single to take the lead.
He will take a ball. Ball 3, loaded count now with 2 outs. Runner on third. The pitch from Cook. Fouled way out of there.
Yeah, onto the rugby field. Got a little nervous he was going to get over the rugby field into some of those cars, but just a long foul ball.
Still 3-2 count. The pitch from Cook. Swing and a miss. Got him. Sat him down. And the Mustangs will escape that inning, and the Hermits will have to come up and pitch next.
Yeah, it was a good response by Cook to get the 3 straight strikeouts and letting the leadoff guy on, but he gets out of the inning, and we'll be back right after this.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate.
Welcome back to LeVar Field on the campus of St. Augustine Prep for the top of the second inning. Nick Wagner, the first baseman, will lead off for the Mustangs. number 20. Takes a low ball.
Yeah, similar innings for both the first, both pitchers in the first. Well, one runner on, got in a scoring position, but able to use strikeouts to get out of it. A good job by Cook there, like I said, for getting 3 straight strikeouts as the Hermits were threatening. And
Wagner will take a strike.
Like I said, the Fury looks sharp again today, so we might be in line for a pitcher's duel.
Wagner will take the breaking ball outside.
Yeah, just misses. Good job there by Sofran trying to frame that, but just a little off the plate. So LeVar will be behind the count 2-1. Fury, sorry.
He will foul that one off. Count is 2-2. Fury pitches. Fouled off towards the Hermits dugout.
Yeah, caught him real on the inside part of it. It almost seemed like it hit his hand for a second, but right on the handle of the bat.
Yeah.
Right towards the Hermits dugout.
Fury's got to settle down here. Get a good strikeout pitch. Low ball there.
Yeah, waste one in the dirt. But now it puts him in the spot where he's got to come into the zone a little bit. Like I said, you really don't want to lead off walk. High school, those are killer. So I'll have to come in a little bit here.
The pitch. He will walk him. Takes the ball. Low corner. Didn't catch it. And a leadoff walk for the Mustangs. And hitting for the Mustangs, their pitcher, number 15, Cohen Cook.
Yeah, Cohen Cook, a great athlete, great basketball player too. I don't know if they'll really ask him to bunt. I don't know if you're the part where you're trying to manufacture a run yet. So I was going to say, I don't think they'll have him bunt, try and make something happen on the base pass, but he takes ball 1 low.
Fury catches the top of the zone. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Runner on first. Cook will get the breaking ball in there for a strike.
Yeah, good breaking ball there by Fury. Catches the inside corner. Cook lets that one by, so again, now he's ahead in the count.
1-2 count. No outs. Pitch taken low. Ball 2.
Yeah, it was a good breaking ball. Good eye by Cook to lay off it. It looked pretty good, going in, dipped right at the last second, so he's trying to get him chase it out of the zone. Good eye by Cook, though, to lay it off and even the count at 2.
And he will take a ball close there. I thought he got the strike, but
yeah, must be in it just a bit outside. I'm guessing is where the ump called it. From our angle, looks good, but again, we're a little offset. But
yeah,
count will go full.
And low ball, and Fury's in a little bit of trouble here with runners on first and second, and they're gonna have a meeting on the mound.
Yeah, so I mean, as you can say, it's a little hard luck as he just missed a couple pitches there, golf balls. But no matter what, even though it didn't feel like he's missing the zone, he's just missing. He's still got 2 guys on via a walk. So the Hermits are going to have to bear down. You can't have any defensive lapses here. Coach Bill Chilari, former Hermit, graduated 2015, 2016. Great pitcher in his own right, pitched at Duke. So he's out there to talk to Fury, try and settle him down. Coach Chilari also a left-hander. But
Fury will probably be looking for like a strikeout here, try and get that first out, and then from there just
24, Jack Haynes steps into the box, so he's the 7 hitter. He's the DH. But like I said, you're getting towards the bottom of the order of Mainland. You really don't want to walk and make put the ball in play as he shows bunt, but pulls it back as the ball is out. So hopefully the Hermits defense is set. Probably the smart play here from Mainland. Like I said, it's high school. You put the ball in play, who knows, someone might throw it away. But Myers still fairly deep at third, despite him showing bunt last time.
He's going to show bunt again, and he's going to bunt. Oh, they're not going to get to it. Fury can't pick the ball up. And that is a bunting single. And there will be the bases loaded for Mainland.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with Fury falling away that way, they wanted to take a chance. They left Myers close to the bag at third. Maybe they're going to take a chance that Fury could get that, field it, throw to third, get the lead runner. So he wasn't far in on the grass. And by the time Fury got over there, he was rushing too much to really get it and get it over to third that he wasn't able to pick up the ball. So it'll drop in. Looks like it scored an error.
Catches the inside half of the strike zone, and that'll be a strike for the Hermits. Up to bat, number 10, the right fielder, Noah Myers.
Like I said, it seemed like a gamble. The Hermits defensively trying to leave Myers towards third as they get the lead runner but they end up getting nobody. So bases loaded, no outs.
Ooh, breaking ball gets him. Strike 2. 0-2 count. With the bases loaded, no outs in the inning. Fury in a little bit of trouble here early. Pitch catches him swinging. Strike 3, that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, great pitch there by Fury. He knew he wasn't going to waste a pitch in the dirt because you got the runner on third, so you don't want to put that. Like, the ball squeaks by Sofran, gets a run. So he just challenged him again with a fastball. Again, it was the 8 hitter, so hopefully this is the part of the lineup you can attack more. So 1 out after the strikeout by Fury. He'd love another strikeout here as the 9-hole hitter comes up.
The 9-hole hitter is Brendan Sharkey, the second baseman, wearing number 12. Looking to score some runs here at the top of the second inning.
And so the Hermits have the middle of their infield back, corners in, figuring maybe they can turn 2.
Strikes.
I think it's strike 1, but yeah, maybe they can turn 2 if it's hit at Taylor or Weingartner. Like I said, Fry and Myers are both have their feet in the grass, hoping to ball at one of them, maybe able to come home, prevent the run.
Low ball bounces in the dirt by his feet. Ball 1. As Fury tries to get one in the zone here. Try and settle down. Fury check swing, and they will call it a strike. He went.
Yep, looked like the ump called it on the swing, which I do think, like I said, from here, it looked like he did go around. So that might have been out of the zone, but as the ump pointed towards the bat, looks like he called it on the swing. So either way, Fury is ahead 1-2 in the count. And like I said, I don't think he's going to mess around with the ball in the dirt again. He's going to challenge him right here.
High ball.
Yeah, did go with the fastball. One with the out of zone. Hope to get him chasing. Good eye there. Even the count at 2.
The pitch by Fury. Outside, ball 3. Loaded count here with 1 out. And the bases loaded for Brandon Sharkey, the second baseman.
Yeah, he's got to throw a strike here. You really can't walk in a run.
Swinging, strike 3. He will get the strikeout to his name. And that will bring up the leadoff hitter, number 18, Christian Elliott.
Yeah, big strikeout there from Fury. You saw how Cook got out of a little bit of trouble in the first inning by getting 3 straight strikeouts. Fury trying to do the same, in a little more trouble than Cook was, but got 2 straight strikeouts there. Now an out at any base will end the inning. But after a couple walks here, again, Fury's got to be locating his strike as locating his fastball as the top of the order comes up.
Breaking ball.
Down. And that will be ball 1. Hermits looking to get out of this inning. Started off pretty hard
with some singles and walks. 2 walks and a single to load the bases, and then he's gotten 2 strikeouts. And we're here now. The pitch fouled off. 1-1 count. Elliott steps back up to bat. Fury to pitch. The pitch high, ball 2. The row back there was a little bit high.
Yeah, it made me a little nervous that was going to go towards second base. You don't want to give up a run that way. Good job by Fury to grab that.
Another high ball. 3-1 the count here. Fury looking to get a strike here so that he can get it to a full count.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be looking to drive a pitch here. He knows Fury has to come in. Elliott's going to be looking to sit on one because he's got to throw a strike, otherwise he's giving up that run.
Fouled off.
So he was sitting on that fastball. Decided to be aggressive. A little late on it, but again, he knows Fury has to throw him a strike here, so he got a little bit of an advantage. But 3-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, so a single is going to score 2 because both, all the runners are going to be off on the pitch. Who knows? In the right spot, he could even score 3, especially a double will. So big pitch here for Fury.
High, and he will walk in a run. So it's a 1-0 game here in Richland. Fury got in trouble early in this inning and nearly got out of it, but throws it a little bit high there, and that'll be a walk.
Still a dangerous spot as you go 2, 3, 4 coming up for Mainland. Like I said, still bases are loaded. You got nowhere to put them.
The pitch fouled high.
Yeah, that one will get back out of play. The other thing is Fury's already at 51 pitches, and we're only, an inning and 2/3 through, so hopefully he can get out of here maybe under 55, but that's kind of bringing that bullpen into play earlier than I'm sure the Hermits would have wanted.
Hermits definitely want to keep that bullpen under control, try and, keep Fury in for at least another few innings.
So Gaines is throwing down in the pen, but I think that's more of a precaution thing because at the end of the day, I'll look up his pitch count from the other day in a minute. But at the end of the day, you throw the kitchen sink at it. You have Mainland or
off speed gets him there.
But this one's for a trophy, and then you got Millville tomorrow, and then you're into the playoffs. But the Hermits won't have a playoff game until next Friday, so you can use up all your pitchers today because at the end of the day, that Millville game tomorrow doesn't really matter.
Fouled high off, might be in play there.
Yeah, right.
The play will be made in foul territory right by the Mainland dugout. Looked like it was going to hit the top of the dugout, but...
Yeah, so we will head to the bottom of the second. Hermits trail 1-0.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA.
Welcome back for the bottom of the second inning here. Jordan Serrano will lead it off for the Hermits. the designated hitter. Cohen Cook still on the mound for the Mustangs. Hermits looking to run his pitch count up maybe a little bit, try and get into their bullpen as they look like they might be able to do for us, as the first pitch is low for a ball.
Yeah, like I said, Cook did a good job. He let the first runner on, scored an error. Football's off the bag, but I don't know, I might have given him an infield single, but Taylor ended up making it to third, but then Cook got 3 straight strikeouts, so he looked pretty sharp after that first batter. But in steps Serrano, who just kind of came off last week, no disabled list, but basically came back from injury last week. But talented sophomore.
Ground ball, hit to the shortstop. That's a tough play. And off the bag. Again, Nick Wagner cannot seem to find his foot on the bag there. And so
it's the same exact start, 2 straight innings for the Hermits in Mainland. A slow, soft ground ball to the shortstop's right. He gets it and throws to first and pulls him off the bag just a little bit. So Serrano will be on an error. But like I said, he might not be as fast as Taylor, but look for him to be aggressive on the base pass.
As that'll bring up Mason Dorsey.
Yeah, key is the Hermits got to put the ball in play. Can't go 3 straight strikeouts like they did last inning.
Cook will check on the runner at first. Safe. That was close, though.
Yeah, a little slow reaction there from Serrano. But you're gonna, like I said, you can see what good things happen when you put the ball in play. The only 2 times the Hermits have actually put it in play, they've gotten on base from 2 errors.
Dorsey will take the strike. 2-1 count. They'll check on the runner at first. He will get back safe. The pitch to Dorsey, he fouls that off. So an 0-2 count here for Dorsey. Cook will check on the runner at first again. He will be safe. Getting his head there. Maybe he thinks he has something with the pick off there.
Yeah, he's kind of getting close. Seems like Serrano a little slow going back, but still gets back each time.
Cook will take a second.
Yeah, he steps off. Maybe it took him a second. Maybe he was on the same page of the catcher. But take a step off. Look to Serrano back to first. Start to get his signs again.
We will get a pitch, and it's a ground ball right up the center. Oh, and that looks like an error. He drops it. Serrano thought about going.
Yeah, he might have made it, but with no outs, you don't want to risk that headed in the third. But
yeah, take first and second.
Yeah,
any day of the week.
A little bit of a rough day over there at short, but those 2 throws have been so close on the pulling the first baseman off the bag, but both listed as errors, and then there kind of like handcuffs him a little bit, and Dorsey will reach on an error. The Hermits really got to take advantage of it. Like I said, the Mainland's had 3 errors. If you come away from these first 2 innings with no runs, you're putting yourself behind the 8 ball.
The Hermits have been given a gift, and they need to take advantage of it. With Cole Fry up to bat, the first baseman.
Good bunt.
He will bunt. They might have a play at first. They will have a play at first, but they advance the runners to second and third.
Yeah, unlike Mainland's bunt in the similar scenario where that was like UK, you could beat this out. Fry just gets the safe option, puts it right back at the pitcher. He doesn't really have any option besides going to first. So a good sacrifice bunt there from Cole Fry.
Bringing up the third baseman, Jake Myers, a sophomore.
Hermits will have 2 batters to hopefully get a single to score both. Like I said, a lot of speed on the base pass. Probably doesn't matter too much with Serrano on third, but Dorsey also got some speed. Could score in a single from second.
The pitch from Cook. He will take a high strike.
Yes.
Right down the middle.
Myers kind of winning the third base job later in the year, started to take over only the last few games. Started at Kingsway in the Diamond Classic semis. So he's been hitting the ball hard, sometimes at people. But, most of the bats I've seen him, even if he doesn't, he's got some solid bunts down. But even if he's gotten out, it seems like he's hitting it at people. So hopefully he'll be able to put a charge into one. But even if he gets to the outfield, should at least be able to tie this game up, even if it's a sac fly.
Myers, an athletic guy. He plays football. Ball low. No runners will go, so it'll just be a ball there.
Yeah, Myers actually transfer in from Mainland, so I think he was there, played freshman year. Obviously, I don't think he played varsity baseball, same with football, but you're right, an athletic kid.
And that will be a high ball. Looked like it might have caught the zone from where we're sitting, but did not.
Yeah, good eye from Myers. I mean, he's probably going to be sitting on one here. We want to be aggressive, 3-1 count. He doesn't want to load the bases, so find a pitch you're looking for. If you see it, swing. If not, take into the, maybe the full count.
And he will take a ball. Walks in a run. Or no, that will just load the bases.
Yeah, first base was open, so it'll load the bases. We'll bring up Austin Sofran.
The catcher. Has had a good year this year.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little early for him to come up with a clutch hit, but that's been his MO all year. It seems like, I don't really have a way to look up the stats, but if you take Sofran's batting average in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning, he's been probably tearing the cover off the ball. So hopefully he can come up with a key hit here. See,
and it looks like he did. Single into the outfield. The runners will send the Hermits will not send the runner from third.
He will hold up for an RBI single into the outfield. Bases are still loaded for the Hermits.
Yeah, he lines it right through the gap between first baseman and second baseman, but right at the right fielder with only one out. That's in the top of the order coming up. It's a good call by Coach Byron to hold Dorsey. Like I said, he's got speed, but it was lined right at him. It was a good throw by the right fielder. Hit the cutoff man, the first baseman perfectly. So smart decision there by Coach Byron to hold him at third. And now hopefully the top of the order can do some damage for the Hermits.
Also got to factor into that is that you're coming to the top of the order. So you got your best hitters coming up, so you don't want to send him and then get an out.
Exactly. Risky. If there's 2 outs maybe, but with 1, you're right. You got the top of the order coming up. Let them swing the bat.
Take strike 1. 1-1 count. The batter is Austin Sofran. He will swing line 1 right up the middle, past the pitcher. And they will send Myers. He will get there. So a two RBI single for the Hermits.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there from Taylor. He just put it right by the pitcher, right back up the middle. Mainland was playing the infield aggressive early in the game, but they wanted to. They figured, I guess, they weren't going to get the double play, so they're going to try and stop the run from scoring. So, if he's back deep in that normal second base spot, he might be able to get 1 out because I don't think you're getting Taylor first for a double play. But because they were pulled in, he gets it to center, and the Hermits are able to score 2.
High ball there taken by Josiah Ragsdale. Hermits have runners on first and second, up 3-1 now on the game. Good second inning from the Hermits. Second inning from the Hermits here, as he will take another high fastball. First strike 2 or ball 2, pardon me.
Yeah, making Cook though a lot of pitches here. Like I said, you got a lot of guys been at the plate already. So another single or 2 here, and you're really going to start to break this one open.
Swinging foul tipped into the glove of the catcher for strike 1. Cook has his pitch. We'll get in there for strike 2, so a 2-2 count here.
Yeah, just catches the outside corner. but a 2-1 count. Ragsdale's not swinging at that. He's not going to be able to do much with it. So count goes to 2-2. Ragsdale gets ready for the next pitch.
Cook's pitch, just off to load the count here. 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. Got Rusher at second, the courtesy runner for Sofran. I wonder if he'll be aggressive, send him here. Maybe a little bit of hit and run. Nope.
That's a high ball. And we'll walk the bases loaded to bring up the Hermits' best hitter, number 2, Alex Weingartner.
Ryan
Weingartner.
We're giving Alex a little bit of credit. His brother's in 8th grade. I don't think he's swinging the bat for us yet. But the walk space is loaded. The Hermits runners weren't running. Didn't really matter as it goes ball 4.
He will hit a foul ball high up. Mainland will get under it for the second out of the inning.
Yep, infield fly called, even though the ball was just in foul territory. So Weingartner flies out, and it'll bring up Kyle Neareye with the Hermits' last chance to really do something. Neareye struck out his last at bat. The runner on third is hoping to make up for it here. Like we said, we got Taylor on second, so a single anywhere, and I think Coach Bailone's sending him with 2 outs. So you have the chance to score a couple here with any kind of hit.
Yeah, that would be huge for the Hermits to blow this one open. He will swing, foul ball, back, and that'll be an 0-1 count. Cohen's pitch count got worked up here to 42. Kyle lines one into the
left field. Yep, dropped in, so the Hermits will send 2.
And the runner at third will be safe.
Yeah, so just not nice, like I said, nice little single. Just hit like a looping liner over the third baseman's head. Because they're moving on in contact, they were easily able to score 2. And a good piece of running from Ragsdale as he goes all the way from first to third, which the throw coming into third allows Neareye to advance to second. So good piece of running there from Ragsdale. Throw kind of got in, bobbled a little bit, just trickled towards the pitcher's mound. But yeah, good piece of hitting by Neareye and good base running by Ragsdale has the Hermits still threatening again.
He will foul that one off onto the rugby field. Up for the Hermits, number 40, the designated hitter, Jordan Serrano, as he fouls another one off. Hermits here looking to get some more runs. Fouls another one off. Just trying to stay alive here.
And Serrano doing a good job of having a long at bat. No balls yet, though, but just missing on a couple, 3 straight pitches. Hopefully going to be able to square it up a little more. As Cook will take a step off. Recheck his signs from the catcher.
The pitch will be low for ball 1. 1-2 count here for.
After 3 straight foul balls, Cook tried to get him with the off-speed pitch out of down and away out of the zone, but Serrano lays off.
Another outside pitch. Serrano will take it, so a 2-2 count here.
Hey, you wonder if he's thinking, all right, Serrano swung at the first 3 pitches, maybe he'll chase one out. So we go, waste 2 pitches there, but Serrano does a great job holding off. Now the count's 2-2.
The pitch is
chopped over the third baseman's head.
That will send the runner from second. He will be in there standing up. Runner will advance to second, and he's going to third now. Serrano advances with the error to third.
Yeah, it's a good high chopper over the third baseman's head, and like I said, when Neareye's running from second on contact, as soon as that gets over his head, he's scoring. And then Serrano, does a good job being aggressive, takes second base, and the throw in to try and get him a little wide, and allows him to get to third. So Hermits have scored 7 in this inning. Kind of surprising when it seemed like Cook was doing, having a good job, but all of a sudden he's up to 49 pitches.
Yeah.
And the Hermits have scored 7 runs on only 4 hits.
Mainland having having a meeting at the mound. Hermits up 7-1. All the runs in this game have been scored in the second inning. Hermits have just blown this one open, gotten some nice singles.
Yeah, it's one of those that doesn't feel like the Hermits have scored 7 in the inning because it's gotten some guys on errors, and then they've been getting a lot of singles, like singles, walks, here and there. Not been a ton of like gappers or home runs. So everybody in the Hermits order contributing. A lot of guys coming up to bat this inning. I've already batted around. And
Pitch.
Just kind of like a tough luck for Cook. Like I said, a couple errors in the inning, combined with the walks, combined with maybe, I don't want to say seeing eye singles, but it's not like the Hermits were tearing the cover off the ball. They're just doing a good job of hitting, squaring the bat up, and getting singles.
Yeah, Hermits doing a good job of that, and that's a fly ball into deep left center.
Off the wall.
Off the wall. That'll be a double. Score 1 run.
It's the announcer's jinx, Pete. I'm just talking about how we're hitting all singles, and then he rips one off the wall. But I'll take it.
Up to bat now, the first baseman, Cole Fry. Hermits up 8-1 here. Been hitting very well here in the second inning. High fastball. Ball 1. Near eye looking to add more to this lead. High again, ball 2. Runner on second here.
Yeah, Fry, only his second at bat in the game, did a great job getting this sacrifice bunt down earlier back when this was a 1-2 run game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So he'll look to get his first hit of the day here.
Yeah, Hermits have started off pretty well early. 8 runs in the second inning, only giving up 1. And that ball will get away. Runner will advance to third.
Yeah,
wild pitch.
Wild pitch allows him to advance to third. 3-1 count.
Three-one count here. Near eye up to bat. The pitch from Cook. Called strike to load the count. 3-2. With two outs here in the bottom of the second. Hermits leading 8-1. Outside. Ball 4, and they will walk the runner. So runners on the corners here for the Hermits. As up to bat number 19, the third baseman, Jake Myers.
Yeah, Myers second at bat this inning. Do you remember what he did first at bat?
I think he walked.
He walked. Yep, he did walk. Yeah, that's what it was, because Fry butted him over to second and third, and then Myers drew a walk, and then a couple singles later, all of a sudden the Hermits are up 8-1.
He will take a low strike one. 0-1 count. Cook pitch, strike 2. 0-2 count. Myers needs to take a ball here or get something fouled off.
Yeah,
stay alive.
Wonder what the Mainland's got in the bullpen. Like I said, Cook hasn't been really playing too bad. A couple errors and seeing eye single when the infield was pulled in. So they're going to let him go. They used two of their best pitchers against Ocean City to get to this game, and then the playoffs start for Mainland on the 31st. So
breaking ball hit well into right center.
The right fielder's
Sheeran
under
will get under it.
Yep, makes the catch, and that'll do it here for the bottom of the second. Hermits score 8, take an 8-1 lead.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent.
Welcome back to the Cal Championship here at LeVar Field. Hermits up 8-1 with an 8-run bottom of the second. And it'll bring up the top of the third for the Mustangs of Mainland.
Yeah, got a little bit of an assist and a tidbit in between innings from good friend sophomore Logan Franks that Jake Myers flied out to his brother, Noah Myers, in right field. So I'm sure that I wonder if that's happened before for him.
Noah Myers, a senior for the Mustangs.
Yeah, I wonder if his parents have one of those half jerseys, half Mainland, half prep.
Haha. And that's a ball high for Fury. 2-0 count.
I said Fury's looked good at points and then lost the zone a little bit at others. And he got a 7-run lead, so look at him to be aggressive.
Big swing there from number 1, Cole Campbell, the catcher. Breaking ball got him swinging. Another big hack.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think Campbell scored their run.
I think you might
last
be correct
inning.
there.
I think he got on, stole, and then even though he's back up again, it seems like all of a sudden it's because the Mainland left 3 on in the top of the second. So Cole up again, trying to do the same thing for the Mustangs.
He will ground that one to the second baseman, who will makes the
play
first. Delayed reaction there from the umpire, but he will get him at first.
After a couple calls of Mainland being off the bag in the second inning and first inning, you wonder if the Mainland was going to be asking for that call right there. But Cole Fry able to stay on the bag, catches the throw from Taylor, and he'll be out number 1.
Low ball 1. Hermits with an 8-1 lead here in the Cape Atlantic League Tournament final. The pitch in there, strike 1.
Yeah, so adding this Cape Atlantic League Tournament. It's the first year it's ever been there. Hermits obviously want to win it. A lot of bragging rights.
Big swing there from the Mustangs.
Yeah, as he gets strike 2. So obviously you want to win it, but kind of like wait till that pitch goes high. And like European soccer, they'll call it like a treble, where if you were FC Barcelona, or if we'll go Man City. If you're Man City, you win the league, the FA Cup, their tournament in England, which has all
low
of them,
ball,
and the UEFA Champions League, which is like across all Europe. That's like the treble. That's like a big thing. It's like an incredible year. You can almost say the Hermits looking for treble of the Cape Atlantic League, the Diamond Classic, and the state final. The latter two.
Ball 4, walks the man, Sam Wood, the third baseman.
Latter two probably a little harder. Diamond Classic, one of the great tournaments in New Jersey, South Jersey. I know they had these shore tournaments and county tournaments up north, but this one pretty much encompasses all South Jersey. Like I said, the Hermits able to beat Paulsboro, Cherokee, Kingsway, and Lenape on the way to that title. Hopefully can hold on to this 7-run lead here. Good to get their second piece of hardware. Let's set them up, with some nice momentum going into the state playoffs.
Low ball taken by the first baseman, Nick Wagner. The Hermits will play one more game before entering into the NJSIA tournament against Millville tomorrow. They will check on the runner at first. He will be safe.
Yeah, so they got Millville tomorrow. Games were canceled, or I guess good pitch there.
Wagner will take the strike.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say rained out because they weren't really rained out. It was Diamond Classic games got rained out, which then caused us to have to postpone the one Millville game. And then once we beat Kingsway on Tuesday and had to play in the Diamond Classic final, we had to postpone the other Millville game. So some differing circumstances kind of post.
Ooh, and he will hit the batter.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's just, you don't want to give up easy base runners. They had an account, and all of a sudden, guy gets on off a hit batter.
And now they'll have runners at first and second. At the bottom of at the top of the third. Here. Number 15, Cohen Cook, the pitcher, batting here.
But yeah, so you don't want to ever overlook a team. Like the Hermits are going to do whatever they can to win this because at the end of the day, this game's a lot bigger than tomorrow versus Millville. But the Hermits also did just beat Millville 2 days ago by a score of 15-0. So hopefully they'll be able to take that. Maybe get out of here with a win. Hopefully beat Millville by a similar score tomorrow, and then. Going to the playoffs, they get a bye in the first round, so their first game will be on next Friday.
Fury with the pitch. Fouled off. So still an 0-2 count here. Fury getting into the low 70s with his pitch count.
Yeah, like I said, they had Gaines warming earlier in the second when it looked like Fury was in trouble, letting one run in with.
And he will ground one to the first baseman. He won't attempt to take two, and will just get the out at first.
Yeah, makes sense. The runner kind of in the pathway, take the smart play, get the out. You got a 7-run lead. You don't need to go crazy trying to get a double play, get out of the inning. At the end of the day, the Hermits could give up a run here, and they're still fine. So smart play by Fry to take that out. Like I said, it'll be interesting. The Hermits can throw the kitchen sink at them. Both teams can with their pitching. So Gaines was warming. You figure it might go Gaines and Weingartner. Fury can go long enough to get through this. You can throw a good strike. You can throw a lot of different guys tomorrow. DeJong had a great game against Millville the other day when they played him. So you could throw some of the younger guys like your Burnleys, your Pogorskis. Some of these sophomores or juniors who've been really just looking for innings.
Fouled off into the backstop.
So the Hermits have
so
the Hermits have a lot of options today, but I think they're going to hope to. If this is the third, maybe you go through 3-4 with Fury, and then go 5-6 with Gaines, and then you can maybe close it off with Weingartner in the 7th. So, like I said, you don't need to hold anybody back because you just got the one game against Millville, which again doesn't mean too much, and then you got a week off before the playoffs.
Fury will take some time. For the batter, Haynes, the designated hitter. The pitch. Fouled off the third base line. Still an 0-2 count here. Been doing a good job of fouling these off.
I guess the one pitcher they might not also have is other Gaines that throw, but is Kauser. Like I said, talented sophomore, came in that Buna game for a little bit before Gaines did, saved some of his pitches. So he might be
high ball.
Him and Lavari might be the two guys you definitely won't see today, but everybody else is pretty much on the table.
High ball there from Fury to bring the count to 1-2. The pitch, swing and a miss, got him, and that will end the third inning.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through...
Welcome back to the Cal Championship. The Hermits will bat in the bottom of the third. Up to bat the catcher, Austin Sofran. First pitch, in play, down the third baseline. He will go for two. Or no, he will not. He will stay at first.
Yeah, good hard hit by Sofran. Drives it right down, or grounds it right down the third baseline, just over the bag. You're right. Took that big round turn at first, thinking about right into second, but smartly holds up, and we'll get Rusher in as a courtesy runner for Sofran.
Up to bat, the top of the order, Ryan Taylor, University of Penn commit. First pitch fouled off.
Like I said, headed to University of Penn. Hermits have had a couple players go there over the years. Kevin Acey there is a senior. Josh Hood was there, but when they kept getting canceled, he was the freshman of the year. Ended up transferring to NC State, so he's currently playing the ACC tournament for NC State right now. And Taylor coming from a athletic family. His brother was a wrestler here, district and region winner for the Hermits, and then he went on to wrestle at the Naval Academy.
Pitch taken, strike
2, so an 0-2 count here for Taylor. Hermits up 8-1, got that big 8-run bottom of the second.
Have not looked back.
Yeah, it's got to give, as he takes out wide, got to give Fury confidence. I mean, you can give up a double. Like, you can put the ball over the plate, you can start hitting the strike zone because you're up by 7. So you don't need to worry if, maybe Mainland catches one. Just keep pounding the strike zone and try and get out. Give up a few runs, a few pitches you can.
The pitch from Cook, fouled down the first base line. Taylor will hang in there. Taylor fouled that one high.
Yeah, back behind the plate. Count stays at 1-2.
Hermits looking to possibly tack one on here. Pitch. Flied out into the gap. Center fielder will get under it for the first out of the bottom of the third.
Yeah, put a good drive into it, got a little bit underneath it, which allowed the center fielder make it play, make it over there. Right fielder probably would have been there too if he wasn't. So it just got a little bit under it, got a good little distance on it, but not quite enough for it to drop in. So Russia will stay at first. Ragsdale will come to the plate.
Taking ball 1. Pitch outside, ball 2. Ragsdale fouls that one off. As Cook is still on the mound for the Mustangs. Gave up that big 8-run bottom of the second as that one's fouled off towards the broadcast booth.
Yeah, like I said, despite getting with the 8 runs, he hasn't looked that bad today. Like I said, he got a little unfortunate with a couple errors, a couple seeing eye singles, an infield single, or a single when the infield was pulled in. So he's probably still Mainland's best option right now, even with a runner on first. Eventually, they're going to have to go somewhere else because obviously you only get 110 pitches, and he's already at 70 here in the bottom of the third. But I think they're going to ride him basically to the max.
And that one's grounded to the second baseman. He will not beat the throw, but he will advance the runner to second to bring up Ryan Weingartner, the Hermits' best hitter.
Yeah, productive out, gets the runner over. Almost beats it out with the speed, but now 2 outs with the runner on second. Weingartner's 0 for 2, but figure he's due for the hit. Like you said, he's been batting close to 500 this year. So Hermits scoring 8 runs without a Weingartner hit might be a little bit of an anomaly. But we'll see if he can't get the Hermits 1 run closer to that 10-run advantage with a good swing here.
He will take ball 1. The pitch. Taking ball 2. Takes strike 1. So a 2-1 count here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
Yeah, gets a slider on the inside part of the plate. Good pitch there from Cook. But good take from Weingartner. We're not going to do much with that anyway, so you're ahead in the count. Why not?
He will drive that one into center field. It will get down into the gap. Runner will score from second. Weingartner will stay at first.
Yeah,
with
good
a
hit.
Single.
Yeah, just drove it into the gap. Not quite hard enough to get by the outfielders for a double, but nice line drive. Like I said, it was. I didn't think we were going to have to go too long before Weingartner hit today. So drives the run in, makes it 9-1.
And that will bring up number 21, Kyle Nearai, left fielder. He will line that one. We're ground ball that one to second base, and they will get the out. And that will end the 4th inning.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million...
Welcome back to the Cal Championship. Mainland is up at the top of the 4th. Up to bat for them. Number 10, Noah Myers, the right fielder, brother of third baseman for the Hermits, Jake Myers. So he will take that one low, ball 1.
So both pitchers enter this inning at 77. That first pitch puts Fury up to 78. So hopefully get at least one more out of him.
Strike 1.
Things seem to be in the Hermits' way right now, but you always want to make sure you close these games out. The mercy rule is 10 runs after 4.5 innings if the team. The home team's winning. So Hermits hoping to get there, but, if we could look back to even a couple weeks ago against Paulsboro, Hermits were up 4 or 5, and they had bases loaded. Looked like they were one hit away from really putting themselves in that territory. And all of a sudden they get out, and Paulsboro
got him.
Yeah, good strikeout there from Fury.
Backwards K for Fury there.
Good off-speed pitch, but they had Paulsboro in a precarious situation, and then all of a sudden they don't score. Paulsboro starts tacking on runs, and the Hermits ended up only winning that game by 1 or 2. So, and I think Paulsboro was threatening in that top of the 7th. So it might look like the Hermits are, rocking and rolling right now, but you want to try and still score as many runs as you can. See if you can't end the game as early as possible.
That one is a fly ball to the right fielder, who will get under it and make the play. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Yeah,
This one's going pretty quick.
Pop fly to deep second base, but Ragsdale rightly calls off Taylor, makes the catch. Right, only 6 pitches so far this inning for Fury. And I think that's a combination of having an 8-run lead. You're able to attack the hitter, and then when he pops it up, you're getting these at-bats quicker versus going, full 3-2 count, strikeout, walk. You have the ability to be more aggressive with this big lead.
That was a ball. This big one that's fouled off. So a 1-1 count here with 2 outs in the top of the 4th. That one will hit the ground in front of the catcher in the dirt. Ball 2. Up to bat for Mainland, the leadoff man, number 18, Christian Elliott. He will swing and will miss. Strike 2. He'll foul that one off at his own dugout. Still 2-2. Fury's pitch. Outside. Ball 3. Full count here.
Yeah, like I said, full count, no one on. You're up 8. Throw him something he can hit.
And that one's grounded to Weingartner, but it gets past him for a single.
Yeah, tough play for Weingartner. I mean, hit kind of at him, but it was kind of hopped right in front of him, kind of handcuffed him a little bit. He knocked it down, but wasn't able to get over and make the play in time.
Up to bat, the shortstop, Ethan Mitnick for the Mustangs, with a runner on first. Low ball.
It looks like that one was such a tough play. It did score to hit.
The pitch from Fury. Lined. Myers gets down there with a diving play, but is not able to make a play on it.
Yeah, going to his left, dives, makes the stop. Kind of by the time he got himself up off the ground, he just realized it was probably better to eat it than risk a throw and, maybe throwing the ball around, bases run all over. So it'll be another infield single for Mainland. And all of a sudden they got runners first and second, 2 away.
Up to bat, the catcher, number 1, Cole Campbell. Fury's pitch in the dirt. And the runner will advance to third. For Campbell. Both runners advance to so the Mustangs will have second and third.
Just misses on the inside corner. Count goes to 2-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Yeah, so Fury looked like he was on his way to a quick inning, but then, two infield singles. He's getting the ground balls, not really necessarily his fault.
That one is skied to the right fielder. He will get under it and make the play to get out of the inning. No runs will score for the Mustangs of Mainland, and that will be the end of the fourth inning.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 60...
Welcome back to LeVare Field. They've brought in the Mainland Mustangs have brought in a new pitcher, number 12, their former second baseman, Brandon Sharkey. And coming in at second base, number 23, Chase Kamal. Batting for the Hermits, number 40, Jordan Serrano. As he will check his swing for ball one.
Yeah, so he's at 77 pitches, was Cook. And they'll kind of bring him in. So the Hermits are looking to...
Ooh, and that one is lined and looped into the outfield for a single.
Yeah, second hit of the day for Serrano. Good to see him, like I said, starting to get back to where he was, coming back from that injury. And if you got to go through 4.5 innings in order to get the mercy rule, so the Hermits need 2 if they get 2 here and then shut Mainland down in the top half of the inning, that will clinch the game in the Cal Championship for them.
Hermits would love to see that, get out of it quick, maybe save some arms pitching-wise.
Yeah, stop any chance of a comeback right there.
Mason Dorsey hitting here for the Hermits. That's a high ball.
Yeah, had the double off the wall his last at bat, hoping to have more of the same here.
They will check the runner at first. Nearly went out of play. Good play from the first baseman, Nick Wagner. Keep that in.
Yeah, throw a little high. Good job to recovery. Got the jump on Serrano a little bit, but not a great throw.
Low ball. 2-1 count here. Mustangs just kind of looking to keep themselves in it, not get mercy ruled. The pitch.
Back and away.
Back and away. And there's a 2-2 count. They'll check the runner at first. He's safe. Better throw there. Nearly got him. The pitch, called strike 3. Got him looking backwards to K. That'll sit down 1 for the Hermits. Bringing up to bat the first baseman, number 35, Cole Fry, with a runner on first and 1 out. Check the runner at first. He's safe.
Yeah, giving a lot of attention to Serrano. I mean, for good reason, he's fast, athletic, but I don't think he's stolen a base yet this game, despite being on twice. So,
and he will take a ball. Ball 1 for Fry. Called strike in there. 1-1 count for Fry.
yeah, good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for Sharkey.
Hermits looking to get out of this game with a swinging strike from Fry. So it is a 1-2 count. The pitch. That one is fouled off. A 1-2 count for Cole Fry. The pitch. He will ground that one to the second baseman. They'll try for 2. They'll get 1. They won't get the runner at first.
Yeah, they hold the throw. Good job there by Serrano. I mean, he's sliding in the bag right as they're getting there. Made that, second throw tough, even if Cole's not the fastest runner. So, good way to break up the double play from Serrano, but the fielder's choice goes to second. So, Fry will now be on first with 2 away.
That will bring up Jake Myers, the third baseman.
First pitch, low, ball 1. One and 0 count. And he will fly that to the right fielder, who will get under it. His brother will get him out there in the right field.
Yep, so after Myers flies out, it'll be third out of the inning. Hermits go down without scoring a run. We'll head to the top of the 5th. They still lead 9-1.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
So as we come back here in the top of the 5th, Gaines will come in to pitch for the Hermits, but we'll take a quick look at the playoffs that we were talking about for the Hermits. They get the 1 seed, so they'll get a bye, so they'll probably face the winner. Well, not probably. They will face the winner of St. Thomas Aquinas and Notre Dame. You can see St. John Vianney and Pingree, the 4-5 seeds on their side of the bracket, who, if you hopefully beat that second round game, you'll face in that semifinal. But there's the Hermits' path to the state championship once again. They've
That ball is high. Ball 1 from Gaines, his first pitch. Second pitch, strike on the fastball. 1-1 count.
Yeah, the Hermits trying to get back to the state championship for 6th straight season. They've 1-5 in the 1-4 in those games. They lost Seton Hall, then they lost Del Barton, beat Del Barton, lost Del Barton in a tough one, and lost St. Joe's Montvale last year.
Strike 2, I believe.
So a lot of close games in that. Seton Hall, I think it was a 1-run game. I know one Del Barton game they had an error, lost in extras. The other Del Barton game they lost by 1. I think they lost by 2 last year. So it's been a lot of tough, close games. And heck, their win came as a 1-0 gem from Vanderslice. But the Hermits are trying to get back to that spot. It's been kind of crazy with baseball in a 1-loss elimination tournament to get there that many years in a row.
Yeah, Hermits definitely been dominating the South, hoping to get another state championship appearance.
There's a lot of good teams in the South, too. You have CBA, St. Joe's, Metuchen, Red Bank. A lot of teams ranked in the top 20, and the Hermits have just been able to win it. And even if you go back before Eustis dropped down to non-public B, they beat Bishop Eustis up at Ryder in a great game, a few years back. Gloucester Catholic was an A for a little bit, 4 or 5 years ago. But it's kind of crazy to think about that.
That one is grounded to the third baseman. Takes a weird hop on Myers.
Yeah, it takes a big hop over Myers' head, so he'll be on with a single. But it's kind of weird to think about. It's been since the Obama administration, since the Hermits have not represented the non-public A South. 2014, when you have that COVID year thrown in there, plus the 5 straight South Jersey championships. So it's been since 2014 when the team other than the Hermits have been in the baseball state final. So
definitely a dominant team.
Yeah, but like I said, baseball's so tough. You have one.
And that one is grounded past the second baseman. And Wagner will be in there at first.
Yeah, tried to make a diving play just out of reach of Taylor. But yeah, like I said, see here, like you have a bad day from a pitcher, an error, or something like that. Baseball's such a tough game. That's why they play 7-game series in the MLB and have 162 games. So it's kind of incredible to win all these one-loss tournaments. So Hermits, are the favorites, but there's a lot of good teams in there, and there's no guarantees, and it should be an exciting postseason.
Nothing is guaranteed in sports, as that is a ball high on Cohen Cook. It's a 1-0 count. The pitch in the dirt from Gaines. 2-0 count. Gaines is pitched low again, gets into the backstop. Runners will advance to second and third. Wild pitch there from Gaines, as the catcher Sofran will go to talk to him.
And he's got a 3-0 count. Going to try and settle him down real quick.
Here at the top of the 5th inning, Hermits leading this game 9-1. A 3-0 count. Cook will take the strike down the middle. 3-1 count now. Mainland looking to notch on some runs here. 4th pitch in the dirt. He will walk him. Loading the bases. The designated hitter, Jack Haynes, up to bat. His pitch will be high in the strike zone, but we'll get it. 0-1 count here.
Yeah, I guess you got to force an inning back. Hermits leaving the middle infield back. You got an 8-run lead. You can afford to give up a run, get the out.
Low ball.
Good block there by Sofran on the curveball in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1.
The pitch from Gaines. Low again. Ball 2. A 2-1 count here from Gaines. Three balls and 1 strike.
And you wonder if coming back, only a couple days after the Buena game is having an effect on Gaines.
The pitch down the middle, strike 2. So a full count here for the Hermits. Looking to get a strikeout here. Get the first out of that inning. The pitch is fouled off.
I think the only run in Mainland's scored today has been a bases loaded walk. Hermits trying to avoid that again here.
Don't want to give up any runs here. Don't want to even give them a glimpse of hope. And that's a low strikeout.
Yeah, he went chasing the ball in the dirt. Hermits got lucky there as he swung at ball 4. Get the first out of the inning.
Which will bring up number 10, Noah Myers, the right fielder. The pitch, low ball 1. No, as we move on, the Hermits will play in the state tournament in early June, looking to make themselves a 6th appearance in the final game, as that one is fouled off into foul territory, to bring up a 1-1 count with 1 out at the top of the 5th inning. High ball. He loses track of it. Runner at third thought about it, but did not go.
Yeah, he didn't know Sofran was that far away from it, so if he went right away, he probably would have scored, but ball didn't squirt that far away from Sofran, so it's smart to say, or to stay, but Hermits got lucky there as the count goes to 2-1.
The pitch fouled off into foul territory again. Myers fouls that one off again. Little dribbler down the third baseline, but stays foul.
Yeah, long at bat here from Myers. He's hoping to end it, with a single, knock in a couple runs. But the longer this at bat goes, the more it'll favor the hitter, as the Hermits adjust the defense a little bit.
A 2-2 count here for Noah Myers. The pitch. He swings and misses. Strike 3. Got him. Second strikeout in a row with the bases loaded too.
Yeah, similar to Cook's first inning where he bases loaded, then got strikeouts. Gaines gets 2 straight strikeouts here after the bases were loaded. So makes life easier for himself. Hopefully he can get this third out here, and the Hermits can try and end it in the bottom of the 5th.
Low ball in the dirt. Bases loaded here in the top of the 5th. Hermits up 9-1. That one will catch the inside of the zone. Strike 1. The pitch. swinging strike.
Took Gaines a little bit of time to get settled in. Got those 3 runners on, but he's really looking like he normally looks. He has in all the Diamond Classic games against GC over the last 2.5 batters as he had 1-2 in the count here.
And that one's a strikeout, catches the bottom of the strike zone, and that will be a 3-strikeout inning for Andrew Gaines.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family.
Welcome back to the Cal Championship. Leading off the inning for the Hermits, number 1, Austin Sofran, the catcher. Hermits looking to put on 2 more runs in this inning and get out of it as quick as possible.
Yeah, you stop any chance of a comeback if you can just mercy him. So Hermits 2 runs away from that because you got to go 4.5, and then if anybody's up 10 runs, the game will end. The Hermits go 9-1-2, so hopefully Sofran can get on and get this going. The Hermits have only scored in 2 innings.
Breaking ball, strike 1.
Yeah, but they still have 9 runs. Yeah, good breaking ball there from Sharkey. Get ahead in the count.
Take strike 2.
Yeah, basically the same pitch.
He will take the ball in the dirt. 1-2 count for Sofran. Sofran will take that pitch high. 2-2 count. Ball in the dirt to load the count full. Full count for Sofran.
Yeah, so worked it back to full. Sharkey will have to come in here.
The pitch from Sharkey. He will foul that one off.
Fouled away. Might have been a little high, but as it was breaking towards the plate, not really pitch you can take with 2 strikes. But Sofran fouls it away.
Sofran pops that one up to the right fielder. Looks like he had a bit of trouble noticing it, but he gets under it and makes the play.
Yeah, gray skies. Maybe he lost it. Pretty cloudy here today, but makes the out in right field. This will be the 1 away for the Hermits here in the bottom of the 5th.
Up to bat, number 6, the top of the order, Ryan Taylor. Taylor takes the high ball. 1. Taylor will take the second ball. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th for the Hermits. Taylor will take strike 2. Or strike 1, pardon me. And he will line that one into right field. Right fielder's under it and will make the play.
Yeah, Myers only had to take a few steps back. Hard hit, but right at him. Took 2 or 3 steps back. Makes the catch. It's the second out of the inning.
Up to bat, number 11, Josiah Ragsdale. Breaking ball. Knock that one into the gap. Right fielder's under it and will make the play.
Yeah,
and that'll be the end of the inning.
Quick inning for the Hermits. All 3 outs made by Myers in right field, but we'll be back right after this for the top of the 6th.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th for the Cal Championship. Leading off for the Mainland Mustangs, the top of the order, number 18, Christian Elliott, the center fielder. Gaines is on the mound. First pitch, wild pitch. Into the backstop. Ball 1.
Yeah, like I said, I wonder if the Gaines at only 32 pitches here, so you figure maybe another 15, 20 in this inning. You wonder if they will go to Weingartner next. You're not going to see him warming, but he's obviously at shortstop right now. But he's the normal closer, and like I said, we have basically a week and a day until you'll need your normal rotation back up again. So
yeah, Hermits will try and maybe get him in for some experience, get some pitches under his belt before he gets into the finals. And that one is close to the batter. And we'll get back to the backstop for ball 2.
Yeah, ducks out of the way. Luckily, it didn't hit him.
The pitch skied into the air. Second baseman is under and he makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, deep shortstop. Taylor makes the play as Ragsdale was running in, but it was his ball, so good way to get out number 1 for Gaines. And I guess we might not even need to worry about if Weingartner's closing in to get some throws. If Hermits can hold him here and then score 2 in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, Hermits might not even need him here. Just get out of this one as quick as possible with this big lead they've managed, and that's a high ball. 1.
Yeah, really, it pretty much all came in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 8 of their 9 runs came in the 2nd. Courtesy of a couple errors, a lot of hits.
And that is just low. Ball 2. He will take ball 3. Up to bat for the Mustangs. We do not have him on our
he might have
roster.
Pinched hit. If you look down, number 7, Joey Haynes. Oh no, number 2. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one.
He's not on our roster.
All right, fair enough. Either way, he takes a 5-pitch walk. Take first base, be the first runner of the inning for Mainland. Like I said, Gaines got an 8-run lead. No reason to give him too much. Make him hit. At the end of the day, a double here really doesn't hurt you. You got plenty of runs to give up. So make him swing the bat, pound the strike zone, try and get out of here as quickly as you can. Get that, second of the 3, as you can argue, 4 big trophies that the Hermits are going for this season.
Yeah, Hermits looking for that second of the 3. The Cal championship, as I understand it, relatively new. As Cole Campbell is up to bat for the Mainland Mustangs. Hermits with a 9-1 9-1 lead. I mean, it's not over yet, but it's not close either. As he swings and misses, strike 2.
Hermits got a big lead, and you got 2 of your better pitchers, like you said, between Gaines and if you bring in Weingartner, ready to go. So, not looking great for Mainland right here. But you're right, it is a new tournament. I mean, they've had the basketball championship for years. Soccer was new maybe 4 years ago. They finally brought it into baseball. It's just a 4-team tournament. You have the winners from each division and 1 wild card team.
That one is low, ball 1 or ball 2. No, ball 1. Gains his pitch. Skied to the right fielder. He will get under it, and Ragsdale will get the out.
Yeah, easy play for Ragsdale. Got under it a little bit. So plenty of time to get under it right along the right field line. Hold the runner at first, and they'll be 2 away here in the top of the 6th.
Up to bat, number 8, Sam Wood, the third baseman for the Mustangs. Looking to be their last hope for this inning. First pitch, low, wild pitch, ball 1. And the runner will advance to second. So wild pitch, runner advances to second. The pitch from Gaines. Strike 1. So a 1-1 count here. Runner on second for Sam Wood. The pitch from Gaines. Called strike, gets the inside corner for a 1-2 count. And he will line that one, and it will get down in front of the right fielder. Runner will hold at third, so they'll have runners on the corners.
Yeah, just got enough to loop that in between the second baseman and right fielder. Good piece of hitting there from Mainland. They hold the runner at third with a good throw from Ragsdale. Might be a close play at the plate, so runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up to bat, the first baseman, number 20, Nick Wagner. Looking to put something in play and get some runs here. First pitch, high and out, ball 1. Gaines gets him swinging, strike 1.
Yes, I mean, it's hard for a lot of hitters in South Jersey to keep up with Gaines when he's firing as hard as he can and locating his pitches, so from him, just keep throwing strikes. Don't need to get too fancy.
And that one is high, ball 2. High, ball 3. Gaines looking to, there's going to be a meeting with the catcher. Gaines looking to throw some strikes and not walk his man, Wagner.
Yeah, so for now, going to calm him down. Like I said, it's 3-1. You got an 8-run lead. Just throw strikes. Let your defense play behind you. I mean, they might put the ball in play, but that's what they're there for.
You'd rather put it in play than walk it. Keep keep the walks down here as we get late into the game. Eventually something in play is going to be caught. So that one won't get in there for strike 2.
Yeah.
Wagner thought he had a walk there.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a strike the whole way, but the ump took a couple seconds to make that call, so I thought he had called it a ball by the time the batter had thrown his bat towards the dugout. So I get why he thought it was, but it was a good call for a strike.
And that one is low. Ball 4, as the runner went anyways. And then we'll have runners on.
Yeah, he's running 3-2 out, so he's always been taking off on the first move. But Gaines misses low and inside, almost kind of knocks him off the plate again, but doesn't quite matter as he loads the bases with 2 outs.
The pitch from Gaines. Ball low. Ball 1 for the Hermits. This one is lined right at Gaines. He has to get down. That's a base knock. That will score 1. Second runner is coming in. He will get in. So there will be runners on first and second.
Yeah, good single there for Mainland. Scores 2, makes this a 6-run game. So wonder how much longer of a leash. Like, he should be able to get out of this inning and maybe get to Weingartner in the bottom of the top of the 7th. But another hit or so, another walk, another hit, another walk, another hit, and you might see Weingartner enter this game a little early. No one up in the pen, but like I said, that's because you'll most likely see if they're making a move, just bringing Weingartner in from short.
Pitch from Gaines, strike 1. Way to pound the zone there. As number 23 is batting, Chase Camel. Come on.
Good pitch there from Gaines. Fastball in the outside corner. Can't quite catch up. Count goes to 0-2.
0-2 count with 2 outs here. Another strike will end the inning. Runner will take time. Or batter, my bad, will take time. Takes the ball outside. 1-2 count. The pitch from Gaines. Fouled off. That was a nice swing from Mainland there.
Yeah, got a lot of it, just a little late. Puts that foul down the line.
The pitch.
Fouled off behind the plate, right into Sofran's gear.
Still a 1-2 count. Runner will take time. Batter will take time. For the 1-2 pitch from Gaines. Pitch is low. Ball 2. That one is fouled into the woods.
Another long at bat here from Mainland batter.
Gaines's pitch is low again. So a 3-2 count, full count, with 2 outs, down by 6, with runners on first and second. The runner on second goes, and they will walk him. So they will walk the bases loaded here.
Yeah, lost control of the strike zone. So Gaines a little wild here. A lot of walks. Coach Cholari coming out to talk. Don't know if they'll make the move here. We'll have to wait and see. And Coach Bylone from the dugout talking to Weingartner.
Up to bat for the Mustangs, number 10, Noah Myers.
A bit of a long conversation with Coach Cholari and Gaines, but looks like he will stay in the game. Again, bases loaded. Lead down to 6. So, another hit or two, all of a sudden this lead's shrinking to 4-3. So you're going to want to try and get out of this inning as quickly as possible. Again, the Hermits have really just gotten themselves into trouble with a lot of walks. Scattered 8 hits, but...
And that one is fouled into the backstop. Strike one.
Yeah, maybe the talk worked with Coach Cholari. Is that one in there for a strike? Or maybe it was going to be a strike zone if you didn't foul it off. So, like I said, just you're up by enough. Keep throwing strikes. The more batters you put on via walk, the more it's going to hurt when they finally do get a hit.
And that one is fouled off. So an 0-2 count here. Gaines looking for the strikeout pitch. The pitch. Low ball 1. The pitch from Gaines. Ooh, just barely outside of the strike zone.
Yeah, might have called it high.
2-2 count. That one's low, ball 3.
Again, he gets lost his zone again. He got 2 strikes, and he starts throwing those waste pitches and just missed on one. And all of a sudden, you got a 3-2 count. I mean, I think a hit or a walk here might do it. I think you might see Weingartner come in for Gaines.
Gaines' pitch. He will take it outside, and they will walk in a run. It'll be a 5-run game, and it looks like they'll keep they'll keep Gaines on the mound.
Yeah, nobody moved. Nobody's been moved yet, but that's the thing, as you said, a 5-run game. All of a sudden, a single makes it 3. He's got to start locating the zone again. You can't let a team like Mainland hang around because they're going to make you pay. They're a good team. They've gotten this far for a reason. They were also considering votes, like for NJ.com's top 20. Like I said, the Hermits
fouled off into the backstop.
The Hermits did come in first, but you let a team like this hang around, and they're going to make you pay. You got to throw strikes. You can't walk guys. The Hermits are, been winning a lot of games, but over the past few, errors or walks, if the Hermits don't achieve their goals, that's going to be why.
Strike 1 or strike 2. Hermits just looking to get out of this inning, get out of this game. I mean, they've walked a few now, and need to pound the zone here. And that one is fly to the center fielder. He will get under it, make the play, and end at the top of the 6th. We will go to commercial break.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
Welcome back to the Cal Championship. At the bottom of the sixth, the Hermits are up to bat. Ryan Weingartner will lead it off. Hermits looking to tack on a few runs. Try and put this one out of reach as they enter the top of the seventh.
Yeah, 5 runs a good lead. We were kind of hoping they might be able to kind of mercy it, but that 3-run top of the sixth really kind of puts that at question. I don't think the Hermits get 5 here. So, but you're right, the Hermits would love to add another 1 or 2, get a little more comfortable
and that
lead.
one is flied into deep left center. Left fielder is under it, and will make the grab.
Yeah, got a little under it. It seemed like wind blowing out to left kind of helped that one a little bit. He was able to square that up a little more. That might have been gone, but he catches it right in front of the warning track for out number 1 as Kyle Neareye will step into the box.
Neareye, the left fielder, playing pretty well today. The pitch. Strike 1. That one is fouled off.
So as I'm looking down the Hermits bullpen, I see Michael Burnley warming up, and actually looks like
Weingartner's going down there, it looks like.
Yeah, Weingartner too. So, it is a 5-run lead.
Guide popped up. Somebody's got to get under that, and the first baseman will for the second out of this 6th inning.
Yeah, 2 quick outs as Jordan Serrano will step up to the plate for the Hermits. Already got at least 2 hits today, so hoping to add on to that total. With Burnley warming, I wonder if they would maybe go him first, then Weingartner if he let up a couple hits. But actually, it looks like Weingartner kind of took over that spot in the bullpen. They only sent the one catcher down there, so it looks like Weingartner will start throwing. So yeah, maybe they will bring him in the top of the 7th. But either way, hopefully Serrano can get a little run started for the Hermits.
That one is low, ball 1. Still on the mound for the Mustangs, Brandon Sharkley was playing second base to start the game. Now moved into pitcher. That one is fouled back over the Hermits dugout. An 1-2 count for the Hermits. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that will end the 6th inning. On to the 7th inning.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA. We have the largest case experience in coronary CTA anywhere. With a supporting staff devoted to your dignity and health, our board-certified radiologists are dedicated to bringing you the most advanced medical imaging in the world. Call the imaging experts at 609-677-X-ray and visit us on the web at atlanticmedicalimaging.com. Atlantic Medical Imaging. Experience you can trust.
Toyota of Vineland. Family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
South Jersey's positive radio station is Pop FM 99.9, Power of Positivity.
Welcome back to the Cal Championship, the final inning. Mustangs need to get 5 here to tie it, 6 to take the lead. Weingartner will take the mound for the Hermits. Bryce Oliver will come in at second so that Taylor can move out to short.
No, I sure hope it's the final inning. I don't want to go extra. But Weingartner comes in.
And that is ball 1.
Yeah, this is high on a little outside for his first pitch. Like I said, you can really throw the kitchen sink at Mainland because you have a game that doesn't mean much tomorrow, and then they'll be back at it next Friday versus the winner in Notre Dame and St. Thomas Aquinas. So Weingartner looked great.
Low ball 1 there.
Yep, as he came into close for the Diamond Classic final on last Wednesday.
And then ball 3.
Yep, and then he looked good again on Monday as they beat Buna in the semifinals of this Cal tournament. So he's hoping to recreate that form, although he's missing the strike zone
and
here.
That is ball 4, and he will walk him on 4 balls. So the Mustangs will get a runner on, which is a good start for them if they're going to try and make this comeback at the top of the 7th.
Again, I mean, you're up 5, so just you got to throw strikes. You know, I mean, even if they hit you around a little bit, it's fine. Just let them put the ball in play. Your defense will make outs. But at this point, the tying run is quite a few guys down the order. So
just try and get a few outs.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Gets that one in there for strike 1. So that's better for him. He just shook off that first batter. So Weingartner hopefully settled down after the first walk. Had no 1 count.
The pitch from Weingartner. Low ball 1. 1-1 count for Weingartner.
Oh, just missed.
Just low. Ball 2. Weingartner's pitch. Grounded. Up the middle. No play at second as he sort of lost the ball there. That'll probably go down as an error in the books.
Grounder. You might have had a chance to grab the ball, step on the bag, get a double play, but Taylor boots it as it took that hop. So error in the books. Mainland will have 2 men on. Like you said, the tie, you still got to just throw a strike. It was a good job there by Weingartner. He got the ground ball he wanted and the hopeful double play. The Hermits defense just didn't quite help him out. So still throw strikes. You got, if this is 4, 5, 6, 7, so the tying run is still in the hole. Plenty of batters away. So keep playing. Defense will make the plays for you.
As up to bat is their catcher, Cole Campbell, wearing number 1. The pitch. Low ball 2. 2-0 count. Weingartner got to settle in here. Throw some strikes.
And I guess the ump's consistent. I thought that and the pitch a batter ago were strikes, but they were both in the same spot. And he called them both balls, so at least he's consistent. I just thought both of those might have been in the zone.
And that one is high. Popped up.
So the infield fly, so no matter what happens here, the batter is out. Although Oliver does catch it. Yeah, They popped it straight up. That way you don't let the ball bounce and get an easy double play. So the infield fly will be for out number 1.
And so with 1 out, Weingartner and the catcher Sofran will talk. Coming up for the Mustangs, number 8, Sam Wood, the third baseman, hoping to get a hit here. Weingartner's first pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball, strike 1. Breaking ball, strike 2. 0-2 count for Weingartner. Just keep throwing those strikes. Weingartner gets his sign. The pitch. High ball 1.
Yeah, good job to get ahead of the count. Tried to get him to chase a little high, but a good eye there from the Mainland batter.
Weingartner's pitch, and that one is lined to the right fielder. He will get under it.
Yep, Ragsdale doesn't have to move too much to make the play, and he came in a little bit, so they, too shallow for them to really try to tag the third. Not that you really need to anyway, because like I said, the runner on second at the end of the day doesn't matter, so no reason to risk that tagging up to third. So Ragsdale will make the out number 2, and the Hermits are 1 out away from winning the inaugural Cal championship in baseball.
And the first and the final out. Possible final out is at bat. The first baseman, number 20, Nick Wagner. Ball 1. High ball 2 from Weingartner. Weingartner's pitch. Ball low. So there's 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0 count for the Hermits. Looking to get a strike here. Try and stay in this at-bat. Wagner will take strike 1.
Yeah, good pitch there from Weingartner. Catch the outside corner with the fastball.
The pitch. Inside, ball 4. Will load the bases. And up to bat, playing right field after pitching, Cohen Cook. Again, the final out for Mainland. High ball 1.
Space is loaded, 2 away. Even if you hit the grand slam, you're still up 1. So, like I said, you got to come in, throw strikes. Don't want to walk him because then you will bring the tying run up to the plate.
The pitch. Down the middle, strike 1. So a 1-1 count. The pitch. Swinging strike, strike 2. 1-2 count. 1 more strike. Mainland down to their last strike for Cohen Cook. And he will take ball 2. So a 2-2 count now for Cook. You know, 9-4 game. Low ball 3. So a full count with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Mainland down to their final strike. With Cohen Cook up to bat. The pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking. And that's the end of the game. The Hermits will win the inaugural Cal Championship 9-4 over Mainland.
Yeah, good job there by the Hermits. Like I said, it was all from that second inning, 8 runs. So, great win. Another piece of hardware, 2 of the 3 they're looking for. They will play Millville tomorrow on Senior Day. And then after that, they will open up the playoffs next Friday right here at LeVar Field. I thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.